Thaumaturge, épisode 2, let's go. Doudou. Bim.
Just wait until Rasputin sees you. Then you'll stop fighting me.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this evening the souls were particularly restless.
The souls have now told me everything I needed to hear.
And you, sir, what can you tell us?
Please don't worry. From now on, everything will be fine.
Fine? Sir, you must have slept through the last quarter of an hour.
Sophia, listen. I freed you from a flaw that...
What's going on here? The guests are complaining, and with good cause, I see. We're terminating this disaster.
What is this rubbish about a flaw, my dear Mr. Shulsky? You got me riled up and now you're trying to weasel out? A real schemer you are.
Wait, it was you Mr. Puhalski was talking about.
What was he saying?
That you're a bore, a troublemaker, and a pest. Let's go.
Ah, vous avez besoin de Rasputin pour la maîtrise. Bra. Bim.
Victor, don't scare me like that.
Mr. Szulski, are you all right?
I think it's time for us to go.
I'll snug us a carriage.
You'll have a hard time at this hour. I'll drop you off.
See, you can always count on Mr. Konieczkin.
Victor. Thank you. That's very polite. Thank you for an interesting evening. What?
I didn't say anything.
Fine.
Konieczkin is up to something.
Victor, if not for him, he really helped us tonight. I don't want to talk about it tonight. Good night.
I'm about to go deaf.
Traducteur capturé.
Hello? Hello? Victor?
Speaking.
Victor, Uncle Sasha here. How are you? Have you visited your old stomping ground yet?
I've rediscovered some things like a comfortable bed. The city has changed a lot, as have we all. The most important thing to me right now is retrieving my father's grimoire.
Your grimoire. I wish you luck, boy.
Is there any specific reason why you're calling me?
I need your help, boy. It's a very delicate matter. Are you able to find a moment for your uncle?
Maybe now would be a good time to explain it, since you're calling.
It's not something to discuss over the phone. They keep switching those lines. You never know who's listening.
All right. So where should we meet?
Remember where I took you kids for donuts?
I do.
Let's meet there. Maybe we can reminisce about the old days. Better days. See you then, Victor. Thank you.
Victor, thank you. Victor, thank you. Victor Schulski, venez au cimetière immédiatement, c'est urgent. Une mélodie magnifique. Panneau H, petit mot perdu, gilet jacquard, fleurs fraîches, brillantine.
Hello.
Indeed, fanciable.
Up close, I would even say a solid 8, wouldn't you?
Déjà?
I don't know. We'll see when he comes around.
Je joue plus à FIFA ou quoi?
May I ask what you ladies are doing?
What everyone does.
Ouais, bah
Here,
c'est ça, tu vois, les exclus, elles se comptent sur le doigt de la main en vrai. Faut vraiment être
A solid 8.
fanatique du, tu vois, de ce qui
Honestly,
est
from 1 to 10, you look quite spiffy,
des
sir.
2-3 trucs qui lui sont réservés quoi.
Smoozing with some sucker who's already suited and booted for his own funeral. And you, lousy fop.
De toute façon, les quelques cartouches qu'ils vont envoyer, ils vont les envoyer en fin de gen, comme c'est leur...
Zero. There's nothing
c'est leur
here for
comment,
you.
leur
Mr. 8 got some, you
leur
know
méthode
what,
marketing,
so he
quoi.
caught our eye. And vice versa, I can tell.
Ouais, t'as fait le tour, tu m'étonnes. Genre, ils vont sortir la pro et ils vont envoyer les...
As luck would have it, not too far from the orchard either.
Sir,
Et
you
quelques
have
jeux...
the opportunity of becoming a 10.
provoquer la bagarre. De toute façon, en vrai, avec le PC que t'as, la plateforme où il y a vraiment réellement les meilleures licences, c'est Nintendo, tu vois. Si on parle vraiment de... Donc en vrai, si t'as une grosse machine et que tu fais pas trop les jeux Nintendo, au final, t'en as largement assez. Hein. T'as pas besoin de... Encore, les jeux Nintendo, tu peux les faire avec l'émulateur. Hein. En vrai... De toute façon, la plupart des joueurs la quasi-totalité des joueurs PlayStation, c'est FIFA et Call of Duty. Donc c'est pas les exclus qui font vendre la machine, tu vois ce que je veux dire? C'est Call of et FIFA, c'est tout. Donc bon, c'est pas spécialement... C'est sûr que quand t'as un PC et que tu peux vraiment jouer à beaucoup de jeux variés, à part si t'es amoureux vraiment, tu vois, t'es fanatique d'une licence en particulier, Nintendo, t'as les meilleures licences de l'histoire du jeu vidéo. Pour PC, tu peux quasiment tout faire, quoi. Et blessure. De toute façon, je pense que t'auras pas de difficulté à vendre ta machine. Ouais, le Steam Deck aussi, c'est à réfléchir. Parce qu'en gros, le Steam Deck, ça peut être même un délire où tu te passes de tout, tu vois. Un ordinateur portable plus un Steam Deck. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? Configuration toute simple avec un dock, un seul écran. Quelqu'un qui s'en bat les couilles de faire des AAA. Pas les couilles de mettre tout à bloc, tout machin, tu vois, c'est... Quand tu vois la bibliothèque qu'il y a dans Steam, tu peux lui mettre l'émulateur, pareil, tu peux faire une Super Nintendo Switch. Ça dépend des cas d'usage, tu vois, voilà quoi. Après, tu changes ta façon de consommer, tu vois, ça veut dire que tu changes pas d'appareil avant le prochain Steam Deck, tu vois ce que je veux dire? T'achètes pas de carte graphique. Ouais, voilà, en plus, tu peux prendre, en plus de ta bibliothèque Steam Humble Bundle, tu peux prendre les jeux du codex, tu peux mettre l'émulateur pour faire une Super Nintendo Switch, voilà, tu peux faire plein de choses. Hein. Donc l'un dans l'autre. Non, c'est vrai on est quand même dans une époque où... On a le choix en vrai. Il y a tellement de possibilités maintenant. Allez, bim. Il le reprend là. Ouais. Allez, bra, bra, bra. Teletus. En pleine rue.
Yes, sir?
Please let me in. It's urgent.
You can't just turn up like this. What will I tell sir and madam?
Fear not, I'm here for Rasputin.
I can sense he's in the drawing room.
Intriguing.
Invitation. Une pile d'invitation à prendre le thé ou à dîner. Médicaments. Divers médicaments et teintures rangés dans de jolis flacons. Je peux plus dépenser de points là. Un flacon, un parfum français assez onéreux. Rasputin.
Is that him?
In the flesh. Allow me to introduce you. My dear hostess Aniela Nadezhinska and my dear friend Viktor Shulsky.
Your father had a beautiful funeral.
Thank you.
My dear, we finished for today. Now I'll find out what brings Viktor to us. What brings you here?
But you were the one who phoned.
Very funny.
You look like you've made yourself at home. Are you going to be staying on here for long?
No, I'm afraid not. They're kind people, but I've experienced another vision. Though not fully terrifying, it is troubling.
Will you tell me about it?
Later. What brings you to me?
Have you known them long?
No, but Aniela and Lucian are my two good souls. They took me, an impoverished preacher, in under their roof, and I'll never forget that.
Are you helping them too?
I am a balm for Aniela's frazzled nerves. But enough of that. Tell me what you need.
Why was she looking at me so oddly? What did you tell her about me?
She's never seen a Thaumaturge before. I only mentioned to her how we met. Can I help you at all?
Actually, I don't feel great.
Let's see what you brought with you this time. Close your eyes and focus on my words. Concentrate on my voice. Relax and focus within yourself. Follow my voice inside yourself. Do you see him? He's remarkable.
I can't tame him.
You can, and you will. Look, he's afraid of you. Calm your heartbeat. It will scare him off. Calm yourself.
Vélez, un saluteur apprivoisé.
You look better. You slept a long time.
Yes, it feels that way. What year is it?
Still 1905. Yet time flows on inexorably.
No, I won't bother you. We can talk next time.
The Narazinski door is always open to you.
Éventail décoratif. La famille Nordonsky, résidant dans un quartier bien situé. C'est des bourgeois. « 165 recettes à 5 PLN. » C'est la monnaie locale. Un arrière-goût sucré et une touche d'amertume. Note. Pour chez Andrews, déplacé à 18h. Une note écrite à la va-vite, tombée d'un carnet. Incroyable trame. Une bouchée suffit à me replonger dans mon enfance.
Hi, Victor. Something held me up. Have you been waiting long?
Just a moment.
Welcome back to our favorite square. A lot of good memories, hmm?
That's true, I do have fond memories of this place.
You were so small. You, Ligia, and Petya would always race from the droshky to the booth.
And then we'd hold up the entire line until we finally decided what filling we wanted in our donuts.
And Ligia would always rush you.
That's because she only likes them with plum. Who does that? Anyway, I'm guessing you need my help.
You truly are your father's son. To the point. To the point. All right. It's about a certain incident at the Imperial Hotel.
Is it about the confusion that supposedly aroused during one of the recurrent soirees?
Do you know what happened there?
No, not at all. I wasn't there.
Good. Because the party know nothing about attracted the interest of several important figures. I'm just saying. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. It's about Petya. And the Imperial Hotel, a boy, fell from a balcony and he's dead. Those hyenas from the Warsaw Courier have already jumped on it.
How is it linked to Petya? Is he alright?
Yes, he's fine. But you see, that wretched balcony is part of his apartment.
Who is the guy who died?
Ludwik Krajewski. He and Petya were from two different words. You know, the Krajewskis are... they're not wealthy.
There's nothing wrong with that, but how did he and Petya meet?
That you'll have to ask my son.
And what role exactly am I here to play, Uncle?
Do what you do best. Use your powers to find out how Ludwig's death is connected to Petya. With all due respect to Stasia, I don't want to make the same mistake judging my only son as he did. I want to know the truth, whatever it is. And those Krajewskis. I know the press is trying to contact them. I fear that without your help, they might publish something untrue.
I'll go see Petya. And where can the Krajewskis be found?
They live in a courtyard-facing apartment of a tenement house, near the Imperial.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Thank you. Go. I stay here for a while.
Hello.
Mr. Shulsky, hello. Shall I inform the authorities and hospitals, or shall I wait? Your last visit has become somewhat of a legend.
This time it'll be quiet, I promise. I'm here to see Pyotr Voronin.
Is Master Voronin moving out by any chance?
Never mind. Where can I find our pest?
Room 213, second floor. You've been there already.
So, same thing tonight, gentlemen?
Who's this guy?
It's just my cousin. Hello, Victor. Meet Thomas and Franz. Did you miss me?
I'd like to have a word with you. I've heard you're in trouble.
It was Papa who sent you, wasn't it? I told him to stay out of this. Thomas, Franz, show my cousin the door.
Blech. Patate de forain.
As you can see, I can be stubborn.
Congratulations. Franz and Thomas are tough customers. Well, speak up. I don't have all day.
What happened that night, from your point of view?
Thanks, cousin. It's hard for me to talk about it. He was my friend. We were having fun. Whiskey, cigars, and other amusements. Ludwig got drunk and went out on the balcony. He yelled something about wanting to get higher, even higher. And then there was a scream and a shriek from down below. I stepped out onto the balcony and Ludwig, he was down there, dead.
How do you want to end it? Your friend is dead. He was someone's son.
Yes, the Krajewskis. I know they're poor, but I can help them with that.
They say the press is interested in them.
I've heard. I'm not worried about myself, but it may damage Papa's reputation. And it could take a toll on the Krajewskis too. I want to protect them. Money is no object.
Let me take a look around.
As you wish.
Ouais. Boîte d'allumettes, du vieux barillet.
Do you need anything else?
Let me take a look around.
As you wish.
On va prendre plus sur la famille. Quelques conseils. Quand vous venez travailler, ouvrez la fenêtre du vestibule. Quête limitée. Consigne pour Anto. Ce mois-ci, acheter les mêmes choses dans les mêmes quantités. Un fil beige taché de boue. Résultat du concours des lecteurs il y a un mois.
Nobody's home?
They are. They just won't answer the door. Tobias Fagin, the Warsaw Courier.
Maybe they want to mourn their son in peace rather than talk to the press.
What are you looking for here?
Information. But I think my methods are more effective.
Then maybe I will leave, and later you can share something. Deal?
I've got a better idea. You get lost, and I won't knock your teeth out.
A subtle suggestion, Mr. Man with the book. Fine, I'm going.
You chased him away? Glory be. Thank you. Please, come in before he gets back. Let me at least offer you some tea.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here. Maybe I will try later.
Esprit 3. Assiette brisée. Les morceaux d'une assiette brisée gisent dans le sol de la cuisine. La photo montre une jeune femme qui pose dans un studio. Une fracture de soins médicaux, une annotation de dette.
Come in. Would you like some tea? My name's Krajewski. Zygmunt.
Viktor Szulski, thank you. Maybe later. I have a question.
Is it about Ludwig? Since you brushed that news hound off. All right. Ask away.
Do you get invaded by the press often?
Not a day passes without someone knocking at the door, sniffing around, reopening wounds, looking for a scoop. But each one of them also promises money. We're not wealthy, and after Ludwig's death, we have even less.
You could use some money now.
Sure, but I really don't know what I could tell the news hounds.
That's enough. Can I ask you about Ludwig's belongings?
You've looked around by now?
I found a photo of a young woman. Who is she?
This is Hannah, Ludwig's sweetheart. They had been seeing each other for a while. She was here not long ago, after what happened.
I've seen the doctor's bill.
I think this is trash.
That's enough. Mr. Krajewski, is there a sum of money that could, at least, to some extent, make up for the loss of Ludwig?
No money can undo what happened.
But it might solve other problems. I will insist.
One more thing.
That's enough. Did Ludwig live here with you?
Not much recently. Pietja kept inviting him to all kinds of places. Parties, dances, horse racing.
Did it happen often?
What? Pietja's invitations? Yes. I would tell him Ruskies were not appropriate company for him.
Perhaps Ludwig was impressed with it all.
You bet. But if you ask me, Pietja was using Ludwig so that others would admire him for spending time with a poor man. So, there you have it.
That's enough. Can I ask you about Ludwig's belongings?
You've looked around by now?
That's enough. Can I ask you about Ludwig's belongings?
You've looked around by now?
That's enough.
That's enough.
Goodbye.
Je peux pas monter l'esprit là.
Mr. W.S., what's the hurry? You didn't introduce yourself, but I have my own ways of getting to the truth. W.S. Victor Shulsky. Are you one of those Shulskis? Stanisław's son?
No. What do you want?
I know. You told me to go away, but you know what the press is like. So, what have you found out?
My mind is clouded today. My memory is failing.
Are all temperamancers like that? In that case, until next time, Mr. W.
Une bougie brûle doucement devant un hôtel improvisé à la mémoire de Ludwig. Les Krajewski sont dans une situation difficile. Ludwig est mort et l'état de Maria, déjà très malade, ne fait qu'empirer. Les frais médicaux sont trop élevés. Voilà. On va le convaincre.
What now, sir?
You want justice for your son, but your wife is dying. You have no choice. That's why you will take the money I'm offering.
I'll accept the money.
And you won't tell anyone about it, especially the press.
No one.
Je peux plus lui parler. Dénonciation. Artiste fou qui au 4 rue Pozenska amène des inconnus chez lui tous les jours. Attention du commissariat de Varsovie. Morceau de papier rempli de caractères, gribouillé à la va-vite. Pendant toute la durée de la visite de Sa Majesté le Tsar de Russie à Varsovie, la sécurité doit être notre priorité.
Hello, Uncle.
Oh, wait! Before I forget, you rascal. You didn't confess to your uncle that you recently visited our cells.
I thought you were the one who had me released.
What? Nonsense. You need to promise it was the last time, you got it? What brings you here?
So what's new, Uncle?
Crime the underworld, as usual, thanks.
We need to talk about Pietia.
Great. Yes, you know what? Let's start walking again. It's kind of stuffy here, you know. And on the bench, I'll be able to think straight about what you're saying. Well, shoot, boy. No matter how much it hurts.
Ludwig was killed by his own stupidity. He got drunk and started prancing on the ledge. Pietia didn't have anything to do with it.
So, the guy just slipped?
So it seems. Bad luck, misfortune.
Poor kid. I feel sorry for the Krajewskis. No parent should bury their child.
En parlant de Krajewskis, they agreed on a deal.
What deal? What did you do? Did you pay for silence?
Actually, it was Pietia.
My son? Have you got anything else?
That's all, Uncle.
Thank you for taking care of that matter. I know you wouldn't lie to me. I believe that if your younger self had that kind of support, your life could have been different.
Tell me, what will happen to Pietia now?
What do you mean? He paid the price by losing a friend. May that be a lesson for him. I will have to talk with him about what money shouldn't be used for. And you should remember it too, boy.
But Uncle, otherwise they could go to the press.
Maybe so, Victor. But I thought you knew better. It's getting late. I'll take a walk and think. Good night.
Good night, Uncle. Am I a magician or what? Death did not catch my father by surprise. It seems as if he had been expecting it, just not at that moment. He was practically annoyed about it. There was something he had wanted to finish. And this building, it couldn't have just fallen down like that, right as he was going by. Maybe he was on his way to a tryst with Svetlana.
Hey, Shulsky!
What?
Chicken butt.
Tie him up. There you go. Tighter.
We took his book.
Well done. All right, let's wake the asshole up.
Wakey, wakey.
What's...
Well, come on, Sleeping Beauty. I haven't got all day. Now, let me get a good look at you. You look rough, fancy boy. This isn't what I was expecting.
Well, what did you expect?
that after years of hanging out in Parisian salons, you'd come back handsome and spruced up.
How do you know about Paris?
Nothing stays secret from the Niedzies, right?
Shit. Just read out my birth certificate, why don't you?
Abaorycy Niedzic.
Long time no see, Shulski.
What kind of a sick idea is this? Kidnapping me?
It's a joke! You don't find it funny?
No.
What does it feel like to have your life depend on me?
Not the best. Listen, I understand you hold some resentment within yourself over what happened, but I can't change the past.
Well, yes. But shit! You told me to wait for help and instead the boys in blue showed up and you washed your hands of it and left my pop to rot in prison. At least admit that you acted like a dick.
It's not like that. I didn't mean to hang you out to dry. I was going to get help, but...
What? Didn't they have ink in France? The time for explanations was 15 years ago. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You're just like your father.
Yes, I have the same family name and I'm also a Thaumaturge. But that is where the similarities end. I don't think even you despised him as much as I did. His own son.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Now, years later, maybe things have changed, but once... There'd be no reason to talk if you hadn't pinched Papa's gut back then. Victor, it kills me that we pulled the trigger together. Together!
Ready? Where's that rat?
What the fuck?
Boss, it's the Cossacks again.
Come here, coward!
Looks like you've got a chance for redemption. Let's show these dickheads you don't mess with the shivs.
I'll take a look around.
Récupératif des dettes. La gazette du jour.
You guys again. You shitheads better have a good excuse, because I was right in the middle of an incredibly important meeting.
It was fate that decided. We flipped a coin, and it turns out that today we're practicing our boxing on you. Some
Feathers? A bee? I know you. You're... I can't remember now.
Fucked up, but today you'll regret it. Today I've got the Demon Master on my side. Show these cretins, Victor.
Castagne, mon gars.
You never let me down. This is the best way to start an evening, at Niedzic's bar.
If we're to have fun, let's do it right. A round for everyone. Old friendships never die, right? Here, Polish, pure, the mother of all libations. Enjoy it! Who knows what piss you've been drinking abroad?
So, are we quits? I helped you out. Now, can we forget all that ancient history?
Don't be so sly, Victor. We're not squared up, yet. That burns nicely.
My knuckles are itching. Let's go somewhere and pick a fight.
Good riddance. Well, what do you say, Victor?
It seems to me there's work for me to do at your bar.
No shit. I'll give you a
Acheter ML5 de c'est mort. Merci infiniment pour ton soutien. 35 mois d'abonnement, bordel.
Hey everybody! From this day forth, the London bar will be known as the Demon's Den.
Je sais pas, c'est toi. Hein. Ça fait de la merde, non? C'est pas toi qui choisis en français ou en anglais? C'est toi qui choisis, non? Ah non, tu veux dire le TTS de... L'abonnement, ouais. J'avoue, j'ai pas regardé. Ouais, mais c'est pas le même endroit, c'est Stream Element, non? C'est pas le même TTS, c'est pas TTS Monster. Attends. Stream Element. Je sais même pas c'est où dans Stream Element en vrai. Dans mon overlay, je pense. C'est dans mon overlay. Alerte. Overlay. Settings. Subscribe alert. TTS settings. Déjà c'est un mec qui a parlé. Moi c'est marqué Emily là. Et il est pas activé dans... Donc c'est lequel TTS? C'est le TTS d'où? C'est pas celui de Streamlab apparemment. Ou alors c'est Resub. Parce que c'est le parce qu'en fait quand tu mets TTS Monster, je crois il gère TTS Monster. Sinon ça fait un doublon. Non c'est pas Stream, j'ai pas, c'est pas Stream Element. J'étais dessus là en vrai. Et il est désactivé dans Stream Element. Ouais, regarde, TTS Monster, Resub, Bit Tips. Il le gère aussi, tu vois, TTS Monster. Donc je l'avais désactivé dans mes alertes. Mais par contre, j'ai pas pour choisir la langue. Défaut voice, c'est Brian. Ah, il faut que je mette un français, c'est ça? C'est quoi le français? C'est quel nom? C'est ça aussi. C'est quoi? C'est Paul, Michel? Ils ont mis quoi? Chloé?
He ended up burning his fingers poking someone else's fire.
French, ah c'est là.
Salut, est-ce que quelqu'un sait qui il parle? Mr. Streamer, please stop talking, personne t'écoute.
Non, c'est québécois ça, c'est pas français.
His palms are sweating, these weak arms are heavy.
Ouais, c'est bon. Ouais, c'est bon. Tu peux avec Monster TTS en gros, tu vois, tu peux cocher tips, bits, resub. Point. Donc il était désactivé dans les alertes, mais par défaut c'était la voix de Brian. Et Brian c'est en anglais. Et je sais pas c'est lesquels les pseudos du français en vrai. Ouais, y a que French hein.
Salut, est-ce que quelqu'un sait qui il parle? Mr. Streamer, please stop talking, personne.
His mind was blown that there was nothing.
Ett liv utan kärlek är...
길고 짧은 것은 되어보아야.
Guys, can you please not spam the chat? My mom borrowed me this new laptop and it gets
Ok, bon, je
really hard
mets
when the
French.
chat is being spammed.
French. Voilà. Save. Refais l'alerte. Alors, bah non, on peut plus. Je peux pas la... Si, je peux la refaire, non? Dans le...
Alf, bonjour.
Attends, si, je peux peut-être la refaire, là.
Bonjour, je suis un gros branleur puis j'aime les branlettes. Merci de rire. Torche-toi bien avec les ceux cachés dans une grotte pour te branler toute tranquillité. Lul, ce message est incroyable. J'espère le Tetris est actif. Lolololololol.
Voilà, c'est bon. Incroyable, hein? Quelle heure il est là? À quelle heure? 18h04. En 34 minutes. Bon, c'est l'heure de... C'est l'heure du ramadan. Dans 34 minutes, il faut que j'aille à la mosquée, tac, revenir, manger. Bon, à tout à l'heure, branleur. Merci pour le soutien. À ce soir. Ciao, ciao.